In this video, we're going to be checking out the brand new K'NEX Super Mario Series 10 blind bag figures. These figures hit store shelves in July 2017, and in this video, we're going to be having a look at an entire case. So these are one of these longer videos, so if you guys want to sit down and grab something to eat, we're going to have a look at an entire case, going through the brand new K'NEX Series 10 Super Mario figures. Again, big thanks to the folks over at K'NEX for continuing to make these. As you probably have seen, if you are not new to this channel and you've been around for the last couple of years, I absolutely love the K'NEX Super Mario figures. And every time a new wave comes out, I try my best to try to have a look at an entire case, with Series 10 being no exception. So let's go ahead and grab the first bag. Here's your cast of characters featured on the front. For example, we've got the Collect Marker Mario, Purple Toad, Cannon Box Luigi, Luigi with the Poltergust 5000, a red Yoshi, a Mario, and a cat Princess Peach. There's the back of it right there, K'NEX. You'll also see too down below that there's a code. In this case, you got 0517116. This will be an indication to you as to which underline will give you which character. So hopefully through the process of these little unboxing videos that I like doing for you guys, you'll also be able to know when you go to store shelves which specific character you'll be looking at depending on which underline is on the bag. So why don't we just start? So we're going to grab a knife, and I got Hank readily available here. The ones that are exclusive to the set, we've gotten a Mario before. We've gotten Yoshi's, but not necessarily a red Yoshi. A Toad we've gotten before, the cat Peach, as well as, of course, Luigi with the Poltergust 5000. And then you've got yourself the Collect Marker Mario, or Mario Maker Mario as well. Oh, and also, of course, can't forget Cannon Box Luigi. We did get a Cannon Box Mario in one of the previous releases as well, but now Luigi gets his outing for that. It's recommended for ages 6 to 9, and you get one figure inside. So let's go ahead and first start. We're going to be looking at underscore or underline 7. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this one. And then what I generally like to do afterwards is I'll kind of make piles so that you can see how many you would get of each figure in each, in each of the cases. So here we have, for example, Cat Peach, Cat Suit Peach, and we'll go ahead and just attach the tail. There we go, and we'll go ahead and add the head. Now the head looks like it's a brand new head sculpt. It doesn't look like it's the original Princess Peach. One thing to note though is if you look at the packaging, it seems like her legs are longer on the packaging itself than what we got in the actual figure. I feel like maybe the legs look a little on the short side, but I'm super pleased to get a cat suit Princess Peach. Posability, she does have the head swivel, arms, hands, waist, and her tail, as well as her feet back and forth. So there is Cat Suit Princess Peach. And by the way, that was underline 7. So I'm going to put Peach right here in front of her bag. And then as we get each one, we'll just kind of pile them around so that you guys can see how many you get of each one. Next one we have is underline the third one. So you have one here, one, and one. It's the last one. And it feels blocky, so I'm thinking it's probably Cannon Box Luigi. Let's see if my guess is correct. Dump out the contents. Sure enough, it does look like it is Cannon Box Luigi. Now he doesn't have an upper torso. He doesn't have a head or arms because his top part is actually the cannon box. That looks really neat. And he does have a launching gimmick. This just goes to the back here, and you can just fire that off. Preferably not onto the floor. Let's just pick that up here. There we go. So there's Cannon Box Luigi. Posability, you can still rotate his legs and or waist, and then you can move his legs back and forth. So that one would be underline last of the 3 ones. That's the last one. And we're gonna grab another bag here. We've got another cannon box Luigi, so I'm not gonna open this one. I'm just gonna put that one to the side. And a couple of you guys have asked, what do you do with these extras? Like when you review the cases, what do you do with the extras? I usually actually either donate them, I give them to charities, or I give them to friends' kids as well. So they always go to good homes. And of course, I love doing these for you guys so you guys can actually see as well. By the way, while I'm talking, I'm making piles over here. We've gotten now, this is the 4th. See right there, the underline on the 1. This is the 4th cannon block Luigi. So I'm just gonna, I say cannon block, it's actually cannon box Luigi. Let's see what we got here. We got another cannon box Luigi. So it looks like he's fairly easy to find. And I suppose really, if you had the ability to just feel the packaging, you can feel that this one has a very distinct cube shape to it, indicating, of course, that that's Cannon Box Luigi. In actual fact, that is another Cannon Box Luigi. Let's see what we got here. We have underline 7. And if you remember from the first one that we opened up, that was Cat Princess Peach. So I'm just going to put that one over there. Let's see here. We've got another Luigi. Another Luigi. Put that one right over there. And another Cannon Box Luigi. See, you can kind of, there's the cube right there. There's the underline right there. So it seems like if you are scoping yourselves out to get specifically this guy, he should be fairly easy to find if you, if you go to retail stores. If you guys are wondering, by the way, where you can get these, Toys R Us carries them, Walmart's carry them, Target's carry them. Basically, everybody carries the Connect stuff. And while I'm actually talking as well, we've got ourselves another underline 1. That means that's another Luigi. Now, I've gotten a couple of comments in the past, why don't you just open up every one of these? Well, obviously if I've already opened one Luigi, I'm not going to keep opening up multiple Luigis. Plus as well, when I like to give these to friends' kids, or of course if I give them to charities and stuff like that, they want the fun in the ability to open these up for themselves and check out the cool figure that they got inside. If they've also watched this video, they'll also know which figure that they got. So let's see what we got here. So we got another underline 1, another Luigi. It seems like almost a third of the box so far is Luigi. And we got another underline 1, giving us another Luigi here. Let's do some. Let's see if we can get another one that's different here. We got another underline 7. So we have a Cat Peach. We have another underline 7, so another Cat Peach. And you may think to yourself, you're going to be finished the box in no time, but it's pretty packed. Like if I can show you, it's stuffed all the way up to the top. I'm not sure how many you actually get inside a case. I should one of these days. I think one video I did actually count it. Oh, here we go. So we have an underline, the second one. Not the third one, which was the Luigi, but the second one. And the second one gives us a Yoshi. Specifically, a red Yoshi. Which actually kind of looks more like, almost like a cherry. Cherry Yoshi. Put on his head. Yoshi is one of my favorites from these Connects figures. Just love the look of him. I wonder if they would ever entertain the idea, and I might have mentioned this in one of the previous videos too, is by having the shell something that is missing. So you could actually have taken a Mario and put him on top. I think that would be kind of fun. I don't know if he actually rides Yoshi much anymore. Yoshi's got his own stuff going on. Now, I think we've already gotten a green Yoshi, and I think we've already gotten ourselves a blue Yoshi. Now we have ourselves a red Yoshi. Can't remember whether we've actually gotten a yellow Yoshi. If somebody has seen one of my previous videos, let me know down below. I can, of course, go down and I'll have a look myself. But I think we have not gotten a yellow Yoshi yet. I don't think so, at least. I'm going to move the bags here for Peach. And I'm going to move the bag over here for Yoshi so we can kind of keep track of everything. The next one, this is the very first one. Now the ones I'm really looking forward in this set are the Cannon Luigi was a pretty cool one. The Marker Mario, or the Mario Maker Mario. Next one we have is the Purple Toad, which actually in the packaging looks more like a regular colored Toad until you get all the contents out. And then you can see that it's more of a purple Toad. And Toads come out in a couple of different variations in coloring. There we go, get his legs all in there. I kind of think he looks neat in purple. Now, of course, he's a little bit smaller as well, next to the likes of a Yoshi, so you can see the size difference in between the two. Posability on Toad. Let me just get Yoshi to stand up right here. Stand, stand, stand. There we go. His head rotates, his arms rotate, his hands, and also his waist. Even though he's got little tiny legs, the legs can't get it out. He can rotate also with the little feet as well. So that one was underline 1. So if I'm doing my math here, first one was Toad, second one was Red Yoshi, and the third one was Cannon Box Luigi. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, I grabbed a couple by mistake. Okay, so we've got second one, so we know that that's Red Yoshi. We've got first underline 1, so we know that that's a Toad. I'm going to try my best not to get these all mixed up here. We've got a second one, so that again goes to a Red Yoshi. Let's see what else we have here. A second one, so that goes over to Red Yoshi. And what I'm going to do too is, at the end of all this video, providing I haven't made a mess and I haven't unorganized myself, I'm going to count these out so you guys can know how many you get per case. We have another Cannon Box Luigi. This guy right up here, and that's going to go over there. So far, he seems to be the one that's the most available. We have his last number is 6. That's underlined, so we haven't opened that one up yet. I'm trying to guess what might be the rarest figure. I guess it's hard to tell so far. But the next one we have is Marker Mario. Maker Mario. I keep saying Marker Mario. Maker Mario. This one's neat because he comes with the little sledgehammer. Little hammer. Now we get Marios. We've gotten a bunch of Marios in the past. But like those Marios are generally like one Mario. It's that red one there that we will be getting soon. And then we've gotten variations of that one. You know, like Flower Power and Fire Power Mario. But this one's kind of neat because he's got the helmet here. He's got a little bit of paint on his cheek, sadly. I like the fact that he comes with his hammer. It's basically the same body shape as well as the regular Mario. So what they would have changed is the head sculpt. Brand new head sculpt. And of course the included hammer. And here's the instructions, by the way, which I don't think I really showed before. Down below there's Collect All 7, and it kind of just shows you how to put everything together. These ones are pretty straightforward. The Bowser that we've gotten before, he was a little bit more complex. Basically all the ones that have shells, where you have to put the shells together and then put them onto the back torso, those can be a little bit harder to put together. You may need the instructions for that. I don't know. You guys are pretty smart, so you may not. The next one we have is a single one, the very first one. I say single one, it's the first one, and then that goes to Purple Toad. Now I'm trying to I'm looking at all these so far, and I'm thinking, what is my favorite? You know, I feel like I might say Maker Mario might be my favorite so far, but that could change. We have another underline 1, the very last one, so that's Cannon Box Luigi. And we got another Cannon Box Luigi. I don't even have to look at the number to know that. You can tell by just the shape of it. Still reaching in. There's lots still to go through. We have an underline the very first one, so that goes to Toad. And let's see here. Another underline second one, so that's Red Luigi. I'm looking forward to the Luigi with the Poltergust 5000. And I know, granted, it's basically the same Luigi as we got before. I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out with the vacuum as well. We have the first underline, or second underline 1, so that's a red Luigi. And let's see what he got. Second one, so that is another another Yoshi. We have a first underline 1, so that's Toad. Running out of space quickly over here. We've got a second underline 1, so that's the cannon box Luigi. Still more in here. First underline 1, so that is Toad. And don't worry guys, we're going to do a count out on these when we're all finished. We have an underline 6, which was Maker Mario. Oh, we have an underline 0. That's a new one. We're just going to move everything over. We're going to move Cannon Box Luigi's bags back a little bit. So let's see which ones we haven't gotten yet. We haven't gotten a regular Mario, and we haven't gotten ourselves the Luigi with Poltergust 5000. I love saying that, Poltergust 5000. So this is underline 0. And again, I'm just kind of looking around. I don't think we have opened this one, so let's go ahead and open this now. And what we've got is a regular Mario. Which doesn't really bother me so much that we got a regular Mario. I know we've gotten like Marios lots of times before. It doesn't really bother me so much because this is a good opportunity that maybe if you didn't get a Mario the first time around, you can get Mario this time. There he is. He's got quite a vibrant red and blue going on here. And you can see he's the same body as Maker Mario. Just Mario here has a different head sculpt. And again, a hammer. Now you could really have some fun too. You could take the hammer and you could put it into Mario's hands. And right away, you've got yourself Donkey Kong Mario. You know, you could just be running up the different floors, hopping over fire. I don't know, just having some fun. So that was underline 0, and that was the original Mario. Let's give Maker Mario back his hammer. He's going to so miss that if we leave that out of his hands. So the only one that we haven't gotten yet is this one right here. This is underline 5, which, if process of elimination is correct, that would make this the Luigi with the Poltergust 5000. Let's see if that's correct. There he is right there, Luigi with the Poltergust 5000. And it looks like it's pretty straightforward for a build. Fingers crossed though. Just move everything over. Dump out the contents into my hand, making sure I have everything. Okay, so that was underline 5. So we are going to have some assembly for this one. We're going to take the legs, we're going to attach that to the torso. Like that. Now, Luigi also has a hole in his back. This is not something you normally would see with Luigi. There's some assembly for the vacuum. So we can go ahead and take that. And I mean, this is a pretty straightforward, different sculpt for Kinects. It's pretty straightforward because they only really need to make the vacuum. But again, like, it makes for a brand new character. You know, a brand new version of a character that, when I first got the GameCube, Luigi's Mansion was like, I played that game so many times. Love that game. It's been a while actually since I've played Luigi's Mansion. We'll go ahead and take the vacuum, take the hose, plugs into his back, just like that. Make sure that's all securely fit. And, oh, it actually goes one way. See how it has like a half circle? It's not a complete circle, so there's only one way to put that in his hand. And we just snap that into his hand. There we go. There's Luigi with his Poltergust 5000. And like I was saying, like, you could simply just take an existing character. We've already got Mario's before, but you add stuff to it. In this case, adding the vacuum cleaner to the back of Luigi. I mean, right off the bat, that makes me want to pick this figure up. I already have tons of Luigis from the different carts and different bikes that we've looked at on this channel, but instantly giving him a brand new accessory makes my interest in picking him up like right up here. As far as to say that this might be one of my favorite figures from this wave. Now the question is, how rare is Luigi? So we're going to look here. So we have underlined 0, so that's regular Mario. By now, we're only kind of just going through the rest of the box. So let's see how many we get then of each figure. So we've got another underlined 0. And it's interesting that a lot of the Luigi in the cannon box seem to be near the front of the box. Now that probably has no, that has probably nothing then to do with the other boxes. So if you go into stores, I'm not to say that all the Luigis are going to be at the very front. But I'm noticing like a lot of the Marios and stuff are seeming more to be in the back, at the back top area. We have the first one, so that's a Toad. And let's just kind of go through the rest of these here. We have an underlined 1, and which was that was second one, so that was a red Yoshi. We've got an underlined 0, so that's a Mario. And let's see here. We'll just kind of grab a bunch of these at once. We've got an underlined 6, and underlined 6 was, oh, that's right. We have an underlined 5, so that's another Luigi, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be many Luigis in this set. As we grab like the last, anything else in there? Hello, nothing else in there. So we have one underlined 1, which which one was that? Oh yeah, that was Toad. And then we've got a second underlined 1, which was red Yoshi. And now we're down to like the last 2 bags. We have an underlined 5, which one was underlined 5? Oh, that was another Luigi. And we finally have another underlined first one, which again was Toad. Okay, well, let's kind of just do our quick math here. It seems to me that the most rarest figure, just kind of looking around, the rarest figure is probably Luigi here with the Poltergust 5000. And he's the rarest because he only came in 3 bags. Now I'm just looking at, no, actually, you know what? He's tied. He is tied. We're going to put those back in. He is tied with Maker Mario. These two are the rarest of this entire case, getting only really 3 bags for each one. So Maker Mario also only got 3 bags. Now that's 2 bags, but technically, yeah. See, you're smart. I already opened up 1 bag to get this guy right here. Then, just kind of looking at everything else, Mario got 4 bags. 3 bags plus the one that we opened, right there. So he might be the next rarest. Now, you may have already picked up this guy, so that's probably not anything you're missing out on, but he is the next rarest. Clearly, the most one that we got in this set was the Cannon Box Luigi. Princess Peach in her cat costume, I would say, is the next rarest, as she got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4. So she's kind of tied, I think, with Mario, because I think he was 4 as well. Purple Toad, and don't worry, we'll look at the figures once again before we're finished. Purple Toad got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Luigi, or Yoshi, was the next, well, he's the second last most common, and he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9 that we've already opened. As for Cannon Box Luigi, I'm just going to move all this stuff out of the way because we've got all these blind bag opens, all this packaging laying around. We're going to move these figures to the front here. And let's count out, I'm just going to move this over. Let's count out how many box Luigis did we get. Cannon Box Luigi, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, which was the one that we already opened. So it would seem that the rarest has to go to, which you guys probably already know, is Maker Mario and Luigi with the Poltergust 5000. I love saying that. Surprisingly enough, also, I might say that these two are my favorites from this set. I like the coloring of the Maker Mario. I love the fact that they would just take an existing figure and add something extra to it to give us the Luigi with his vacuum. So those are probably my two favorites. And I also really like, surprisingly enough, I really like the purple Toad. Taking an existing figure that we've already gotten before, but giving him a slightly different paint scheme, really makes this guy look quite cool. Let me know down below, guys, what was your favorite figure for this entire wave? And of course, if you guys are looking to pick up Cannon Box Luigi, he seems to be the most common one in this entire set. But let me know down below what your favorite figure was from this release. And certainly let me know as well if you'd like to see me do more uncasings of K'NEX pieces. Because again, I always love, especially like the Mario stuff. I absolutely love the Mario minifigures. If they keep making these, I'm going to keep wanting to collect these. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. Make sure as well you hit that little subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and you'll never miss a beat when it comes to future videos. And as a little side note as well, there's right below, it's right here, there is a little bell. It's right next to, actually, I think it's right next to my name or right next to where it says subscribe, but there's a little bell. If you turn that on, you'll always know when new videos are coming onto this channel. And the reason why I say that too is because the way YouTube is, it's just so strange. The notification is automatically turned off. So sometimes you guys don't always know when new videos on this channel are coming up. If you turn on that little notification, just like that, you'll always know when new videos, because new videos will pop up on your timeline, basically your main page when you sign into YouTube. So make sure you hit that little bell notification down below. Certainly stay tuned, guys. More videos are heading your way as well. If you like more K'NEX stuff, be sure also to go back and have a look at my K'NEX playlist, where you can also see all the previous K'NEX cases we had a look at on this channel as well. So there's lots of little instructions that I've thrown on to the end of this video, lots to kind of digest. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you next time.